Good afternoon. Happy Monday. Happy President's Day. Maybe you've got the day off. Welcome to Better Connecticut. I hope you got to spend the day on the couch or something comfy. Oh, it's tangling, yes. Yes. I'll get it. Right. You just talk.
Okay. President's Day. Happy President's Day. It's obviously the third Monday in February, and it celebrates Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. But then the day is sometimes understood as a celebration of the birthdays and lives of all U.S. presidents.
Right, which we didn't realize till we were doing our research that what is it about a February baby? George Washington and Abraham Lincoln.
Both
and Helena House.
Oh. And Jamie Callie.
Yes, happy birthday to our executive producer whose birthday was yesterday, Jamie Callie.
Oh my God, February 6th. Yeah, I know. I almost said her full name, so then she'd get mad at me. Anyway, 10:31 was the time when we started this show, and that was this morning.
You okay?
I think I'm having a.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
There was an All-Star game last night.
I know, and I tried to stay up to watch it, and I just couldn't.
I don't believe you. But the NBA honored Kobe Bryant at the All-Star weekend in Chicago. Magic Johnson actually told the crowd the NBA would never see another player quite like Bryant.
It was a really beautiful tribute. I saw the clips on this morning's news, and this is Jennifer Hudson. Yeah, she did an amazing, amazing job.
And the MVP trophy, they say, is now going to be named after
Kobe
Bryant.
Which is really cool, really cool. And Dr. Dre, he also did a tribute.
He did what only Dr. Dre can do, but it was a whole production, an amazing tribute that really went through his whole life. And now, at last check, earlier today, I'm sure it's up to more, there were more than 4 million hits on this YouTube video.
4 million hits in like less than like 12 hours. That's so remarkable.
Pretty amazing. It goes all the way from like that 18-year-old who electrified the crowd to later on being the doting dad.
Well, I'm glad I didn't go see Elton John last night. That's for sure. He got up and left. He had to get up and left in the middle of his concert.
Poor guy, he's got walking pneumonia.
What is that? Is that pneumonia that walks along and just hops onto you?
No, I say it's more like a little less serious than some of the pneumonias, but it's like chronic bacterial infection in your lungs. And I told you this. I had the opportunity years ago to go to
He's crying. He's crying. He's crying.
Well, this is like his farewell tour, and he's not feeling well. It's so hard, and he was having a moment.
So
he said, I've just completely lost my voice. I can't sing. I've got to go.
Goodbye.
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Aw, and
what about the ticket price? Can you get your money back?
Oh, look at him. I feel so bad.
So all I'm thinking about is I want to get my money back.
Oh, look at his fans. They're still cheering for him.
Sure, they got at least half a show, but the poor thing, he'll be back. They said he's going to continue on with tours tomorrow and Thursday in Auckland. Tuesdays and Thursday this week should go ahead as planned. So maybe these people can maybe they can come back and watch the show. I doubt it. I feel bad for the John.
I do. I feel bad
Elton
for
John.
him.
I do too. Yeah.
Yes. He really obviously he wanted to perform.
No.
Justin Bieber, on the other hand, he doesn't want a mustache anymore.
No mustache.
Nope.
Take a look. Look, there he is. He should shave his head. His hair looks terrible. Right?
Well, watch this. He's going to shave. Why does he have a mustache?
Why does he have a mustache? I think it's to make him look older.
Well, he's shaving it, and his wife really likes it to not be there, which I agree.
She was the one who said, get that thing off your face.
Yeah.
And I love the little teddy bear he's got on the back of his cell phone. What is that? And what is that? What's with the hair?
It's a shaggy cut.
Shaggy cut? All right.
Like Scooby?
He's adorable anyway. All right, now this I'm totally against.
I was going to say, I'm not for this either.
I'm not for this. We're not for this, but we're talking about it.
Well, your dog's mouth, they say, might not be as clean as you think because you can get the dog a Cuss Collar. Now, who would want to do this? But if the dog barks, instead of saying woof, it's going to say something like a bad word. I hear laughing so loud that it's coming out of Richard's headset. So obviously other people think it's funny.
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Could you imagine the dog is barking and he's shouting expletives?
They say it's not intended to harm the dog. I don't think it's very nice. What if the dog is a good moral dog and doesn't want to be cussing all the time?
They're all good dogs. All dogs are good moral dogs.
I know.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my goodness.
Unbelievable.
It's a gag gift. It's a gag gift.
Total gag gift. All right. Well, what'd you do this weekend? Anything fun?
I did a lot of shuttling of children, and
That's what you parents do. You shuttlers of children.
We shuttle. I've reached the stage where I am a taxi driver.
Yeah, you're Mrs. Uber.
Yeah, you know.
Do they call you from in the house? Do they like program it into your phone?
No, but God forbid you're late, you know.
Oh.
If you're like going, well, one person has dance and one person has basketball, and you show up a little bit late for the other, it's like, and you're like, hello. No, they're good. They're just it's that busy. It's a busy time. But everyone always says, you know, someday you'll be sitting around twiddling your thumbs, going, "What are we doing?" So yeah, we'll welcome that right now.
Big shout out to everybody who attended the Serenity Ball in Groton at the Marriott Mystic. It was such a beautiful venue, and
that is really nice down there.
600 people strong showed up. It's to prevent opioid addiction, and so many sad stories. But the people coming together and banding together, and they just did a wonderful job. They had a great night. I was the MC. I was fortunate enough to be the MC. And Bobby Johnson was there. He was a Giants football player who won the Super Bowl back in 1986.
Wow.
So he was there and he signed a football and they auctioned it off for charity, which I thought was really cool.
That's so awesome.
And he is he's 18 years clean himself, so he was there for special.
You know, this has been such an awful thing for so many communities. So it is good to see that there are now some events coming where people can kind of move on and make change. So
it was good. Thank you for having me.